Yeah, man. Another episode, you know what I mean? Shout it out. Our boy Rob Smurf, you know what I'm saying? Another day, another dollar, you up? Another week, you know what I'm saying? Putting out that heat, whatever like that, you know what I mean? For those who you know what I mean, who didn't tune in for Monday's show, I just put up the YouTube link, you know what I'm saying, for Monday's show with Fly Tie. Shout out to Fly Tie, Brooklyn Stand Up, you know the vibes, man, with your dope interview. You know what I mean? I definitely tap in with that. You know what I mean? Shout that out, you know what I mean? For real. If you ain't subscribed to the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying, do that, man. Subscribe, share, and like, you know what I mean? Show a nigga that you care. You know the vibes. Your boy Rod Smurf, I'm here. You know what I mean? You know your boy ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Today, man, we got a nice one. We got a little dope, little interview. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wait till some more people pop up in the spot. We gonna get this thing going. Okay. I see you, man. You shout it out. It's gonna be a good interview, man. We here. Yo, shout it out, man. Shout it out, air it out, man. What's the vibes, my boy?
Yo, hey yo, you already know it's your boy. I'm trying to see why the fuck I can't see you. You on here?
Yeah, I'm on here. I can see you with the mother.
Hold on, let me come back in because for some reason this shit ain't showing on mine. Uh,
Yeah. Cause I can definitely see you. You know what I mean? Definitely can see you.
yeah, I'm at the lab. I'm outside. I'm in the backyard, man. I'm
Nah, it's only right. Yo, listen, man. I like to appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for your time, whatever like that. Just like I told all my guests, man. I appreciate everybody time who come up here, you know what I'm saying, want to stay their story, you know what I'm saying, want to share their bill. I appreciate all that, you know what I mean? Because you could have been on any platform in the world, but you here with the kid, you hear me? So I definitely respect that, you know what I mean, for everybody that pull up. It's definitely, you know what I'm saying, especially for you to pull up. I want
right.
to tell you, though.
Let me get the introduction down real quick, man. This is Loaf Life Manny. I deserve a Grammy. I know some of y'all can't stand me. Formerly known as OG Manny Brim, one of Long Island favorite greats, legends, most hated. Whatever you want to do, however you feel about me, man. It don't even matter, man. I did it and I done it, and I'm trying to do better. So shout out to Ross Smurf. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you having me on your platform. You feel me? We trying to take this shit to a different level. Like I always did, try to be a leader by example and pave the way. So anything I could do to help in your voyage and your journey, I'm here for that purpose only, man.
Exactly. And one
Shout
thing
it out
about
to the
this right here,
people.
we keep it real on this, you know what I'm saying? And right now I want to, like I said, I see you on different platforms, whatever like that.
Absolutely.
And my thing to you is like real nigga to real nigga. Like everybody they got their opinion, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come on my platform and bash you. I didn't run with the algorithm. You feel what I'm saying? For one, I knew you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And for two, a lot of things did disappoint me. But I can talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I respect the fact that you like nigga, we could talk online. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can talk on the platform. I ain't ducking no questions. You ain't gotta cause I ain't with the ducking the questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas up here, we gonna talk, we ain't gonna disrespect. But we gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna ask certain questions because we ain't gonna like I don't care about the violence. We don't care about the violence. We ain't talking nothing about that. But my thing to you, right? When I left the
Mhm.
streets, right, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Mhm.
tell you my outlook on you and everything that I seen, right?
Mhm.
When I first met you, because the other day you was telling the story, you was like, yo, I remember Farmingdale factories and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I was telling you I was there for that. You know what I mean? That's a fact. I was there. I was there that night, all that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit happened that night. That shit was crazy. Neither here nor there, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, you already know, you told the story, but it was mad shit that happened that night, you know what I mean? But
Facts,
I
facts.
but I met you though, and I remember at the time I was Crip, and I remember when you when you see me using the car, and this is right after the fact, and this is how good a memory I am, nigga. You was beefing, you know what I'm saying? You was beefing at the time with Toogie. You and Toogie was going at it for some I forgot the reason, you know what I'm saying? But
It
after
wasn't a beef. What it was this. I'm gonna tell you what it was. And I stated it on there, but I didn't want to reopen no can of worms. So I just said dudes was double blanging and I had addressed the situation. That's what I was talking about. They was claiming Browns and they was claiming GKB. and that was my first time actually coming over there, and it was Jadon. It was actually that. I think Tookie had got in the middle of it or something like that, but it was actually me and Dak who had the words at first. And it was just about that. It wasn't no real words. It was basically just, yo, y'all gotta choose a side. Either y'all doing the Browns thing or y'all doing the blood thing.
Nah,
We
yeah,
don't do
yeah,
both.
yeah. All right, y'all. All right.
That's
So
what it was.
I didn't know so much what that was about, but I remember, boom, boom, and then I remember when y'all was arguing, Jamaican nigga, tall nigga. I don't want to say his name, but I'm saying, but I mean, it don't matter. I mean, ain't nothing happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Right, right, right.
boy, pull out the joint. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was arguing. Boy, pull out the joint. Like, y'all niggas take that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all was by the speakers at first arguing, and then y'all went together and y'all started talking. Shout out to my nigga Tug too. I mean, that's home
See,
team, that's
see,
home
see.
base.
To
You know what I'm
be
saying?
to be to be honest with you, I never even seen a nigga pull out that at that point. I didn't see that.
Nah. That was the earlier when y'all was
No, I know
arguing.
what
It
you're
was mad
saying.
niggas
I know
there.
what you're
Yeah.
saying, but you see how you was aware of that? I wasn't even aware of that because I would have addressed that. I didn't even know.
Word.
I just know somebody did start talking some shit about, y'all can y'all get away from the speakers or some shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. And that was
Yeah,
him. And then he was
yeah,
like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Whatever like
yeah.
that. And then whatever happened, y'all niggas talk. But after y'all talk, I remember you sat me, you know what I'm saying, you was in the car, I was by myself, and you hollered at me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And this when I was crip,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I was with Kenyatta, CK, and Doughboy.
Matter of
Doughboy had
fact,
just bought
yo,
that
matter
white
of fact,
seven,
you was with a
that
chick in the
white.
car.
Yeah, yeah, because
When you hollered at me, yeah.
yeah, that was somebody's baby mother that's close to me, and we was younger then. I used to
Yeah.
fuck with her. So yeah, she from Amityville. Yeah, I
So
was
look,
with somebody known out there. Yeah,
so I'm gonna tell you how much a long down nigga I am, right? Like, it's just a real nigga I am. I love to see real niggas win.
right,
Especially, you know what I'm saying, niggas that I know who been through the fire. You feel what I'm
right,
saying? I love that shit. I love so when I seen you out here doing your thing, it's like, oh shit, oh this nigga on the I know this nigga. That's what's up.
right,
That's a win.
right,
The shit that became crazy to me because when I was young, I got locked up 2002. I came home
right,
2015. So
right,
so the Manny Brim that Ross Smurf know is the Manny
yeah,
Brim from not from 2000 2001. I don't
right.
know, you know what I'm saying? Like I was
That's
locked up. So anything, you know what I'm saying, 2002 and after, I don't know that Manny Brim. So the Manny Brim that
I
I
was in
knew,
prison. I
exactly
was
look,
in
but
prison like you.
you know what I'm saying? So the Manny Brim that I knew, the nigga had 100 soldiers. Nigga made that brim shit look good. Like, I remember niggas found behind you. I remember a lot of niggas wouldn't be blood if it wasn't for you, right? So when I'm up north, right, and hearing about you in the streets, right, and it's like the respect ain't the same. You hear niggas say certain shit, it's like, damn, why the fuck niggas ain't? But
Yeah,
you hear the whispers. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
yeah.
niggas don't fuck with him. Yo, boy ain't is the snake. Son ain't what. Yo, we should think boy was right. But I'm like, because I can't see this shit because, like I said, I remember what I know. When I left, nigga, you was a righteous member. And you got to realize something. Being a righteous member at a young
Now, now,
age, that
now,
meant
now,
something,
now,
bro.
pause for a second.
What?
You said this is what you heard up north. This is what you
No,
heard up north.
mean that when I was up north, niggas in the
Yeah.
streets, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
Okay.
when shit was happening, like, certain shit like, yo, niggas, especially with that gang shit. You know how that
Yeah.
politics shit go, whatever.
You know.
So,
A shift. It was a shift in status. It was a shift in people leading. It was a shift in the culture as a whole. You understand? Like I came up in a time where we put on for blood didn't put on for us. I was in the paving the way. I was in the leading by example. I was in the love and the loyalty. I was in the brotherhood. I was never into destroying my people and destroying my community, even though I did have some instances where I had to perform and move how I move. I never was the attacker. I was the defender. I was always the one that was smooth, cool, the one that I wanted everybody to be just fly, get money niggas, man. I didn't want niggas just to be on crash out time. I never sent the nigga to do nothing out here. I was on front line. That's the difference between me and a lot of the niggas that started leading. They used the little dudes. My little brother, they team, a couple of other young brothers that was growing up in the hood, they was used. You understand what I'm saying? Whereas when I took on a banner, I went and took over the block. I didn't go and join niggas and say, yo, y'all niggas, y'all dope. Da, da, da. No. I said, yo, look, man, this is what I'm doing. I don't know who I could trust. So I'm up here. If you not doing this what I'm doing, then I don't fuck with you. But if you went to doing what I'm doing, because at this time, bro, you gotta understand, um, it wasn't that many Crips and Bloods out here. It was probably about 10, 15. You understand what I'm saying? In certain neighborhoods. It wasn't like 50, 60, 70, 80 like you see right now, different sets and shit like that. Nah, it wasn't that. I had the most officialist brothers fucked with me. They knew what time of Core Dog, rest in peace. G Stacks from Annieville, D Reels from Annieville, Shotty from Annieville. They all fucked with me. You feel what I'm saying? Even up to Toogie and Dap and them, I a little LA, that was my heart at that time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like
shout out LA
I,
too. Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I mean? Like,
I
damn, yeah,
mean like
definitely. Shout out LA, yeah, definitely.
I mean, like I had fallouts with many people over the struggle of power. People wanting to be bigger than the hat. People wanting to be bigger than who helped them become who they were. I protected a lot of niggas, bro. My name
Now,
alone was people's safety
yo,
up
man,
north and in the
I check this
streets,
out.
bro.
I don't want to cut your piece. Hold on. I want you to keep that piece right there, right? So now, right, when me, like, I'm up north, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I had 25, you know what I'm saying? I gave back the time. Now I got 13 years, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
now, you know what I mean? I come home. Like I said, I come home, whatever, like that, you know what I mean? And, I've been home 3.5 years. You know what I'm saying? I seen you. It's probably like 2016 or 17 summer. It's one of those. That's the last time I seen you. You was at
I was on the
Amityville
run
Day.
from 16 to
Know what I mean?
18, so it
Know
was
what I mean?
definitely
So
16,
I remember
17.
last time I seen you, gave you a pound. We chopped it up. Boom, that was it. But so then I get locked up. I do another three. I do a 3 to 6. I come home 2021. That's when I seen you with the. I'm like, oh shit, boy, a pig. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing the podcast shit. I want to get in that lane, so I see you. But now the shit that got weird for me, and I'm gonna say in these last like year and a half, I seen your mission, what you was doing. I'm for all that because I know you're real right. All right, you know what I'm saying? I can't. What I know about you, what I remember was real shit. I can't front and say like I seen you. You know what I'm saying? Now look, bro. I see you do your mission. The shit that
Right.
confused me, but I felt like, in my personal opinion, I felt like when them blood niggas started doing their shit, you know what I'm saying? And which because I remember your first interview, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them. I don't want to say it's your first because I don't want to lie. But I remember when they was had that blood shit, when they had Pee Wee, all them niggas up there. And I remember you was like, yo, man, niggas is leaving me out. Like niggas forgot what I now I meant like and I felt like that was the start of like you changing your narrative because I felt like yes, like I felt like I don't know what you did. You know what I'm saying? You're saying as far as like blood. You know what I'm saying you know your history,
Yeah.
niggas know. You know what I'm saying how you put it down. I felt like you probably felt like nigga. I put my name should be mentioned amongst your greats. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like
Right.
by you going hard with that mission, I felt like you lost yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like them niggas don't really know you in the streets. Them niggas know you in jail, right? So like you trying to ping shit home to the town. Like nigga, niggas know me from all over. Nigga, ask about me in the town, and that shit is cool and all well, right? But the mission becomes twisted because again, niggas want to shoot down your banner, bro. Everybody don't want to see you doing good. My thing is though,
Mm.
why give a nigga a reason to try to shoot down my banner? I already know you niggas want to shoot down the banner. But why I'm gonna give you niggas a reason? You know what I'm saying? Because now what you doing is you changing the mission. You changing the narrative. Because one minute it's like, okay, my man on his Martin Luther King shit. Then he on his Tupac shit. Then he on his godly righteous shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's different modes. And I'm speaking for a nigga. Let's say I don't know you. I don't know
Mm.
you. I'm a nigga. You got my attention. Oh, you in the algorithm. I'm watching you. I see
Mm.
one live. I'm like, okay, oh boy, message. Then I see another shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, shut all over the place. Then it looks goofy. Not to say that you's a goofy, right? I think, oh nigga, but when you move in ways that people's not used to you moving, a person gonna look at you was like, oh, this nigga's a clown, son. Oh, this nigga fell from grace. You feel what I'm saying? And the more that you trying to get your point across, it's like nobody cares. It's like those who know. You arguing with individuals, right? You trying to get your point across to individuals, right? That know who you are. So whether they think you a gangster, whether they
They
think you
don't
a
know who
clown,
I am.
you know what I'm
They don't know
saying?
who I am.
But
They
my
don't know
thing
who.
is though, right? You have an attention. Listen, you got everybody attention where you can show people who you are, who Manny Brim is. And my thing is though, you got to stick to that. I'm not clowning you, dog. I didn't have you on here for the views and be like, yo, I ain't with all that. I'm on real niggas. Like I said, I don't chase views, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's real shit.
All right,
Like I come
all
out
right.
here with a purpose.
Hey yo, look. All right, you giving me a lot right now, right? So I'm gonna dissect a little bit at a time, right?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start off with this, right? Really, nobody know me. Who I was at 18 years old is not who I am at 43. It's not who I was at 32 when I came home. It's not who I was at 27 when I came home. See, the biggest problem we got out here is niggas is not men these days. You understand? We dealing with identity crisis. We dealing with people who struggle for power. We dealing with disloyal beings. We dealing with people who don't stand on shit, who folded, who did bad, who betrayed, who deceived, who stole, who did a lot of shit they wasn't supposed to do while I was away. And that's where the issues came. I'm gonna start with just telling you the facts. My little brother was never supposed to be in this lifestyle. You heard? I didn't promote young me people to join this shit and be
So
used to
shout it
do
out.
whatever they was doing out here. Right? I got a bunch of little dead homies, and I ain't got no dead niggas in my age bracket like that. So that's bad. I got more little homies that died in the streets than niggas in my age bracket. And these were my real little brothers, not just people that I wanted to utilize to put in work or to do sucker shit. Little Frankie, little LJ, Corrupt. These were dudes that was in the sports. When I left, I'm encouraging to play football, basketball. Little Frankie lived around the corner from me. Him and Bud were best friends. I used to watch little Frankie. You understand what I'm saying? Little LJ, they lived around the corner from me. I used to watch them. I used to train them in playing football. These were my little brothers, real little brothers, not people that I looked at to be in no fucking gang, bro. You know what I mean? So a lot of shit hurt me while I was up north because I was making transitions in my life up north. You got to get this, right? I went in there reckless. I went in there, nigga, looking for status, looking for a name under a gang, right? When I went up north and I landed in maximum A penitentiaries, I landed around brothers who took my energy and seen what I was worth and schooled me the right way. Gave me revolutionary books, gave me economic books, gave me books on business. So the mentality that you get every time you see me, it's no goofy. It's called characteristics. It's called different personalities, right? And every time I give you something new or I give you something, it's real. It's not
All
no
right, but see
bullshit.
now look, you see how to touch on what you just said. Now you see that that's where it becomes tricky at my boy. Like you see the narrative that you push, when like boom, when you say like yo, you was a you like or everything that you gained
Mm,
when you was in prison, the knowledge and everything, right? Was
right,
was supposed to make you even better because you had a movement before you
right.
left. Let's not confuse this right here, bro. It takes a lot to move the crowd, bro. Everybody can't do it because if they could, it'd be a thousand stories of niggas moving the crowd. I'm just saying. So look, with that knowledge that you had, right? You was able to do that. Now you gaining more knowledge, right? You in prison, you come home. My thing is this though, right? It don't seem like you a different nigga, right? When you go back to the same shit, like again, if I'm a nigga who don't know
I
you,
don't gang bang, bro.
No,
What are you
I'm not.
talking about?
Listen, no, listen. You say you don't gang bang. Look, I'm a
I
nigga.
don't
And
bang bang.
listen, at times I'm confused. I know you. I think because sometimes, right, when you so much into the blood shit, right, that what niggas know you for, right? So it's like even at times you say I'm not blood, but then you be like, yo, blood in my heart, like this and that. You know what I'm saying? You might even I see
You're
you piece,
right.
you know, salute niggas. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right. You're
But that's
right.
still a
Right.
part of holding on. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Let me explain something, bro. I don't know what what your culture is, right? Say for Facebook's sake. But whatever your culture is, right? And if you was a part of it from a kid, it don't just leave 20, 30 years in.
You said
You
no.
it no, no.
All right, look, I was.
Anybody that says, oh, I was Crip, blood, folk, Latin King since I was 14, and I'm 30 now, and I'm done with it. It's over. It's not there no more. So all them years, right?
Mhm.
The culture is in you. It's who you became, right?
Okay.
That right there alone is hard to just break out of. You could navigate through. You could try to become this other person, right? But you still got people that you love that's involved. Still, you got people that you lost that was
Mhm.
involved.
I get you.
So now, yeah, no, I'm not actively involved. I got kids. I'm a father of four.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? I got family members. I got grandkids, grandnephews and shit now. Like, so it's not no, it's not a game. It's not a fake. It's who I am in my heart and in my mind. What I'm doing is different.
Yeah,
You
I
feel me?
never said that you were
If
fake.
I express my love,
I'm talking
if
about the
I express
message.
my love for some shit, I could do that.
All right.
It's my love.
Listen, can't
It don't
nobody
got
tell you
nothing to
what to do or not to do,
yeah.
bro. I'm trying to tell you about a message. A nigga looking at you, watching you. I'm saying, right?
Yeah. See,
When
everybody could criticize and judge,
no,
right?
no, I'm not. No, 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 no.
No,
Hey, yo,
just
I'm
hear me
not.
out,
Listen,
right?
listen,
Right,
yeah.
right. Hear me out first. Just hear me out, and I'm gonna let you build. Cause I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to paint a picture for you, bro.
I'm
It's
with
not
you.
about
I'm listening to you.
with
Right?
me, Rod. Look, check this out. Check this out. You know the difference between me and what everybody else think? This is the difference. I didn't need social media to be validated. Get that? I didn't need this shit right here to validate me. I stomped and walked and moved. People know me. The people that know me, bro. They don't judge me on this level. I'm gonna tell you why.
But that's the
Because if
point
you
I'm trying
been
to
with
get you to
me, look,
understand, bro.
if
It's
you
not
been with
about
me,
niggas who know you. We talk about the people you try. Listen, the people who you trying to reach, bro. The people who you trying to reach. The people I'm trying to reach. Anybody on a platform, right? You trying to reach those who don't know you, right? You expanding yourself. So my thing
right,
is this to you, right? Is that it's all about the messaging, bro. Right?
right.
Like,
So,
yeah, yeah.
so
Listen, I know who you are,
yeah,
but
right,
fuck me knowing who you are. Fuck
right.
Rod Smurf knowing who you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about for Jimbo, for Blase Blah. That's like, yo, that you got a message, bro. Like you said, you very knowledgeable. You're not a dummy. But
Hmm.
it's hard for somebody to follow you when you hard to follow. Because you may feel like you righteous and this and that. But if niggas is telling you, like it's real talk, like, yo, bro, I ain't following you. You confusing me. You can't sit back and be like, oh, these niggas just dumb. Like, not like, bro, like sometimes we gotta take a step back because we can feel like we're doing shit right. You know what I'm saying? Just like me. I follow street moral code. Am I streetly active? Do I carry pistols? Do I run around doing shit? Nah. Nah. Would I tell on somebody? Hell no. Do I live by street morals? Yeah. Every bit of it. But am I actively like, if my back is against the wall, somebody play me? Am I gonna handle my business? Of course. I'm a man. Am I looking for trouble? No. Am I gonna validate myself online to show niggas that I'm
Now,
a gangster, that I get
now
violent?
look, now look. Check this out. See, that's where everything get changed at right there. See, when you go back and you look at my lives, see,
But Troy, I got you. I see you, Troy.
my
Yeah.
platform is called From Chains to Change, right? See, this is how I went, and this is what I'm let you understand on how I got to this point.
All right, break it
My
down.
little bro B man, he hit me up one day. He's like, yo, this was back in 2014 when I first came from my second bed, right? Fresh from Comstock. He hit me up. He like, yo, bro, you see this shit on YouTube? I'm like, nah, what the fuck is YouTube? Like, I don't know nothing about that shit. So he like, yo, go on your phone and just Google and put the app in or whatever. So I did it. So I go in there and I see a bunch of the homies on there and shit like that. He like, yo, bro, you you put on for us, bro. Like everybody know you. I just took niggas to the city with me. Like this is the thing that I'm trying to say. Like people that know me know I done been showing them and taking them places. I brought Pee Wee to Long Island. I brought people certain places to where certain dudes know what's up. You know what I mean? This is just a attack on character and ego, right? And it don't stand with me. So me breaking shit down is just like for me it be entertainment, but at the same token, it's like nah, let's set the record straight. Let's get
Yeah, that's
the
yeah,
understanding
and
understood.
that's what I don't like for
Because
you. Like,
I'm not here with these niggas. I don't move around. I'm not as calling it. It's certain dudes in the movements or whatever they are. I embrace them because they've been years of that type of relationship.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
I, you know, we all living as fathers. We some of us is living as grandfathers now. At the end of the day,
yeah.
but it's a problem when they don't like. You know how that feel when I'm out and a female or another dude see me and they like, oh yo, he used to or this used to, and I'm like, yo, shorty, I don't even know you, bro. You don't even know me. Like at the end of the day, whatever they lying to y'all niggas about, that ain't happened. You feel me? Look at me. No, really. Like when they start telling stories and the stories don't add up to how the culture is in prison, bro, that's sad. It's bad. And then I had other dudes that was along the lines telling me all along, but my loyalty was to default. It's like, nah, I'm not believing that shit. Nah, them niggas ain't kicking that on me. Nah, they ain't. You understand what I'm saying? And then it's like when loyalty boy is over, you feel me? That's when incidents start happening.
You
It
said
just so
something.
happened that nobody got got hurt in the process of our fallouts. You understand what I'm saying? My
Yeah,
thing is this right here, bro. Don't assassinate my character because I was in prison and niggas was out here and niggas got a couple dollars more or something like that.
yeah.
Cause that money shit never made me. That
But
shit
yo,
never
but yo,
made
man,
nothing.
look, right? That's another thing too. I was going to get at, right? Like I was, I wanted to talk about, and this is just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
when, like how you just said, it's all about how niggas look at you, right? Like I
Mm-hmm.
felt like this as you got caught up in this internet shit. You know what I'm saying, and you being who you was, I felt like, bro, like you was trying to get back that validation that you used to once have. And I felt like you got caught and not understanding, like the same thing how you said when you was locked up, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is getting money. Nigga, you thinking like, yo, niggas forgot that you raised them. It's not that. It's like niggas got older. It's no different from being in prison. You know how it is. You be with a nigga in jail. You been in jail with niggas for 2 years. You this nigga all day. Y'all niggas go to the box or something happen. You go to another jail. You don't see nigga like 6 years later down the line. Y'all niggas not even together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas not even being tight. Niggas got different experiences, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I'm saying, the love ain't there, but we had our moment. We had our time. And I felt like you still chasing that moment. And it's like, yo, everybody got their time and their moment. And it's like, if you respect niggas for their time and moment, even if niggas don't fuck with you, niggas ain't gonna come at you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, when you give niggas a reason to, especially if niggas don't like you, they gonna assassinate, they gonna tell lies, they gonna do whatever. And you being a real nigga, you should understand this though, bro. Like, it's all about how we move. Just like when you was online with the blood shit, when you said, you made up some lie because yo, you wanted the homies to come together. You know what I'm saying? And what you did worked because you knew like yo, if you would have called I'm the homies, they would never, you know what I'm saying, all pulled up. And I'm like, yo, bro, man, you ain't never been moving like that. You know what I'm saying? Because why it looks weird and will make another nigga
Hold up,
mad from Long Island? Because
repeat that
listen,
right
right?
there.
You have to look at it like
Repeat
this.
that.
Hold on, real quick, right? You the face, right? You the face. Like a nigga can't take that from you. Like, yo, look, right now you in the algorithm crazy. You the face. So now when you making moves that niggas like, because it's not many of us, nigga. So I think that, which is not right, but it is what it is that you catch the backlash from niggas who trying to come up or probably feel like, yo, you represent niggas wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is clowning us, right? And then, instead of you announcing that, you go from there, then you come out here with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing you arguing with, like, friends, right? Like Ice. I don't know Ice, right? I know Ice from just watching y'all interview, right? So I'm like, oh, these niggas family. Then I see a video, you getting at him. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell you, for niggas who don't know, not the niggas who know, but for people who don't know, who's watching you, getting to know Manny Brim, I'm trying to tell you, it's all about the narrative, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many
See,
niggas you
see,
done
see,
slapped
see,
up.
look, look,
Yeah, go
look,
ahead.
look, 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 right? I don't want people to know Manny Brunt. Let's make that clear. I don't want people to know Manny Brunt. See, my platform was to use my story, my life. This is where people get it fucked up, and this is the reason why you got to understand when people on the outside view and have a perception and an opinion without communication. Communication is very important. It prevents all misunderstandings. So if a person hollered at me and say, "Yo, man, yo, what you on YouTube for? What's your mission? What's your goal?" You know what I mean? Like, really, what are you doing? You understand what I'm saying? Because, bro, I'm confused. You see how you did that without judgment? You could have your own opinion. You kept it to yourself. Maybe you shared it with somebody else. But for me, you kept it to yourself until we had this. This is the reason why I reached out to you. Because I was like, yo, you know what? I see you got a voice, people listening. And at the end of the day, I know the brother's a good brother. Yo, look, I'm going to reach out to him because I need him to understand me. You feel me? We could have did this personal, me and you. But I think it's better like this so others could understand me because I'm misunderstood. It's cool. I did all my life in prison, bro. I'm abnormal. You feel what I'm saying? But in the same token, I'm educated. I got, listen, ain't no way in the world a motherfucker going to throw dirt on my name and talk this and talk that, bro, and then act like the conditions don't show it. Your conditions is going to show if you was a foul person. Your physical. You know how many dudes marched and stomped up north and came carved up, face, body, looking different, bro? I did 23 years off and on. I did 17 of them years at Max's. I was in 17 facilities, bro. You understand what I'm saying? This is the point that I'm making. It's a lie. You you would have I would have got touched several times over if I was a bad person or if I lived foul. That's not me. That's not who I am. I don't demonstrate that. But for my name, for my rep, I gotta go to the end to defend my honor because nobody else will. Understand that. You feel what I'm saying? This is not
So,
a fake.
so,
It's not a
so what are
front.
you
It's not
defending?
about.
So what are you
It's not a.
defending now?
It's not about. No,
What-
I'm just giving you an
yeah.
example of what you see. What you see is me defending myself, defending my honor, defending my name, defending my family because shit is going on and other people is moving sour and did bad.
You don't think that a lot of this shit, like being a real nigga, you don't think you don't think that from everything that you hearing, you know, like, I know you've been hearing shit, getting calls, whatever. You don't feel like you didn't play, like you played yourself in any way, like you feel like, damn, I could have moved, I could, like that's not of my character, or that's not in my, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Yo,
don't feel
I'm
like
gonna be
no
honest
moves
with
that you
you.
made.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's shit that been going on for years, bro. That just got put to the surface, bro. That's just is reality, bro. It's just like it's not it's commercial to me now. It's commercial to me now. It's like now it's just like damn son, like this shit is just coming all different type of ways. Like of them niggas is outside. They outside, Smurf. You think this shit is a game? This shit ain't no game. What I be talking, Smurf? This shit ain't no game. You feel
I
what I'm
felt like
saying?
yo, yeah. And then like I
It's
said,
different.
and then like,
These
you know,
niggas is different these days. This days is different. This time is different. This shit is the gang shit is over with, man. The gangster life is over with, bro. They
all right,
they 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 eradicating anything that's damn near negative, bro, or not controlled or programmed.
that's a fact.
That's how the streets is right now. The streets is programmed, nigga.
So
You
my
feel what I'm
thing is this
saying?
though.
Like,
So my thing is though, how did you allow yourself, like, again, to be tricked? Because like I said again, you said this numerous
I
of
don't
times in
think
your
I'm
life.
tricked. I don't think I'm
You
tricked
niggas never played with your name, right? And for somehow you say, yo, niggas is taking advantage of the shit. My thing is this
because
though,
it's
right?
over.
You
It's
make your
over,
name
Smurf. It's
accessible, huh?
over, Smurf. It's over. It's over. That's why. It's over. You can't uphold that image no more. That life is done. That's what
So
just
you,
happened. Niggas
so you,
just destroyed it. You know who destroyed it? The government destroyed it. The government destroyed it. I took the L to the government.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, right?
I ain't take the L to no nigga. Yo, bro, let me tell you something, man. Yo, Rob. Yo, some real shit, bro. I ain't take the L to no man. This the government. This is nigga for 27 years. Manny name said at the top. You never heard no foul shit. And 1 year, you hear all this wild shit, right? Even if you heard some bullshit like, oh, Manny not that no more, right? You would have ran into Manny and you would have seen different, right? And what I'm saying is that me myself in 2020, bruh, I was out here doing me on a great level, bro. 4 months, 4 months, bro. 4 months. Every
Oh
time I
yeah, and
came
yo,
out here,
oh yeah, and you was right
every
too.
time I
I was
came
locked
out
up.
here,
You copped that seven. You had like a 750, right? I remember when you
right,
copped that and all that.
right,
Look, I
right.
was locked up. I remember when you copped that.
All right. I
And
had
then I'm
that,
saying, but
and
yo, you was only
I
home for
had
like
the
what, like 3 months,
Impala.
right? You was
I
only
was home
home for like
four
3 months.
months,
Oh yeah, because
four
you was locked.
months,
It's like you had the shit, and nigga said nigga
4 months.
locked up.
Listen, 4 months, bro. You understand that? 4 months to be out, and I didn't live out here, bro. That's bad, bro. Niggas giving my license plates. Come on, homie. It was over. The haters, the jealousy, the hate been there. It's just that I'm so low. I'm not even thinking about. I wasn't on social media. That nigga crazy. I
So
wasn't caring
I,
about none of that shit. Like
so when did you feel like
it's over.
you had to like I said, you came home and you was on your
It's over.
mission. You came home, you was on your mission. I'm saying, when did
I'm
you
still
felt
on the
like, yo,
same mission. I'm still on the same mission. I just got sidetracked. I'm on the same mission, and I let the system because it happens. You feel me? I'm going. For one, I was striving for a whole year and a half,
mm,
18 months,
mm.
going hard to show the people a different direction and getting minimum support. Right? I don't knock nobody because nobody owe me nothing. But when you see a brother that really stood on shit, and then this is how I know a lot of shit is controlled. It's controlled because who don't support somebody doing good when they did bad in the eyes of the people most of their life? If people said, "Yo, he was negative," so what happened when he was positive? For one, I did all my time for whatever I
Well, how
did
long was you
wrong.
positive for? You said that you had years of being destructive, right? But how
I've been
long
home for
did you?
2 years, bro. I've been home for 2 years.
So you got
18
2 years of
months.
positivity.
Listen, 18 months of my freedom home, bro. I did nonprofit work and I gave back to communities from Long Island to Queens. I was
So
working for nonprofit organizations.
so what happened after
You
the
understand what
nine
I'm
months?
saying?
So what
I
happened after the
started
nine
my,
months?
I said 18 months,
Oh,
18 months,
18 months. Okay.
18 months, right? And
That you
then
was
I
doing
started my
nonprofit.
own. Then I started my own shit. You understand what I'm saying? I started doing the music and then I started the podcast. When I got into the podcast room, 050 China was my mentor, him and Harlem Legend. So 050 China came into the game gritty. I didn't understand the concept like that. So it went from me speaking about my life story and giving a positive message to the
Hold on,
youth to
hold on,
getting in the
hold on. Yo, hey Boogie, y'all both. Yo, hey yo, look, hey yo, Akon, yo boy. I told you this in private. I told you this, and I'm saying in your inbox. Yo, boy, relax your mind. You said what you said. It's no need to be online with that. It's no need. We relax. Calm down. Relax. Calm down, brother. God bless you. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Stand on what you stand on. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Be a man. You know what I'm saying? Accountability. You know what I'm saying? You think that you somebody importance. Nigga, I raised you, nigga. You's a low nigga. You know what I'm saying? I would see I tried to spare you, little nigga, but you came out your mouth. You not like that, nigga. I raised you, little nigga. You would never be like that. You ain't got the heart like mine, nigga. You can't compete. But stand on what you stand on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you commenting for? Fuck is you sitting there on the page commenting for? You watching niggas. Why the fuck is you watching niggas, nigga? Fuck is you. I don't watch you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? But I know why you watch me, nigga. You like that style, nigga. Learn something, nigga. Smart your brain up a little bit, youngster. You know the
You
vibes,
know what
nigga.
it is? You know what it is, man? These niggas is all in act mode.
Nah. My fault. My fault. That's it. That ain't about nothing. But look, yo, yeah. But go ahead, Bobo.
I'm just saying this, right, Rob, bro? Bottom line is that,
Akon, you can do all that, you can do all that gay stuff, talk all that stuff. Akon, you's a scary dude, nigga. I know you, nigga. I know you. So you want to sit there and say suck dick? Look, let's talk about your life, nigga. You scared, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You wanted something, couldn't handle your business, nigga, and then you wanted something else. Corny ass nigga, you scary, nigga. Fuck is you talking? Your heart ain't like that, nigga. You ain't no street, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You talking about? You know you would never tell me that to my face. You a coward, nigga. You's a coward. That's why you can say it now. You can do that online shit. You's a coward, nigga. You know, nigga. I know you, nigga. You scary, nigga. You's a scared nigga. How many times you call my phone, nigga? You scary ass nigga. Niggas on your body. Scary ass nigga. Yo, Smurf, kill Bill. Them niggas gonna hurt me, man. Yo, hold me down. Yo, Smurf. You big bro. Yo, you big bro. Scary ass nigga. You have some you don't know how to use it. Scary ass nigga. You scared nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Now all of a sudden you some gangster? Where that come from? I'm telling you, boy. I'm
hey,
telling you.
yo,
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, boy.
hey, yo,
Relax your
Rob,
mind.
yo,
Relax your
Rob,
mind. But go ahead though. Go ahead
yo,
though, boy.
Rob, block these niggas, man, and let's continue this, man, because I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. And that mission, man, niggas is on police timing too, bro.
Man,
Like
we
I
not
got statements
no,
and
this
all
not
that,
we not
man.
talking about niggas don't like me. We talk about a young nigga who I raised, a young nigga, a soft young nigga. He wanna talk about money. Yo, Akon, you just now starting to get money. I'm not mad at you, brother. You getting your money, but your heart ain't like mine, nigga. What are you talking about? You would never tell me that to my face. I guarantee you would never tell me, call my phone and tell me, Smurf, yo, blah, blah, blah. You would never do that. Nigga, you would never do it. You ain't got the heart. You would never. Your heart would never be. Nigga, you would see me and say, yo, big bro, my bad. Yo, my bad, big bro. You know how I give it up. You know personally, nigga. You know personally, nigga. You know personally, nigga. That's why you know who to call, nigga. You know personally, nigga. You know how my mind go. You know how it go,
Yo,
but you want to
Smurf,
be
yo,
online.
Smurf, yo,
You know
Smurf.
why they do this?
This was your show. Look at the audience. Fuck that. Yo, listen, bro. I'm telling you just
Yo, my
because,
bad, man. Yo, you know what it is?
yeah.
You know what it is? I got love for the little nigga, right? Because he's my little man. I got sidetracked because he's disrespect. Yo, it just,
Listen,
yo, yeah, you
this is
right.
what it
Yo, you
came
right though.
to.
We off
What it
that.
came to is no respect and no honor, bro. And
No,
this is what you get when you see me react, and I take it online because I know
no,
if you come out the way we used to come out, bro, niggas is going to jail
I'm not saying
forever,
none of that. I'm not coming outside for these niggas. I'm not
forever.
listen. I'm not listen. I'm not because life works out
Niggas,
funny.
man,
Life
playing.
life lines up the way it lines up. It's not even about that. My thing is about this though. I don't care about niggas who don't know me. You can say whatever. I don't care. I'm talking about somebody who I raised though. That's the only reason why I got sidetracked. I'm talking about somebody who I raised though. And listen, I'm one of them niggas. I know I have my time, my moment. I don't come home and acting like, yo, this still my moment. I can still do the wild shit. I'm not doing that. I never play niggas.
But look, homie,
But
homie, listen,
look, give
listen.
niggas they props though.
Jealousy, right. Jealousy is never gonna allow that. You got two different lights, bro. You got the dark and you got the light, bro. The dark niggas, greed, jealousy, envy, hatred, lust, they power struggle. They don't want to see a motherfucker stay at the top. They crabs in the, not no disrespect. They crabs in a bucket. They trying to bring a nigga down. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see me and you having this conversation and we bringing a light another things and then we get somebody else and then we showing strength and we showing unity and we showing love. They want to keep some bullshit. Niggas want to choose a side because they ain't got their own side. I'm dolo. My
Yo,
brother in prison. My
yo,
brother
I know.
dead.
Listen. I know how
I'm
this shit go.
dolo, bro.
Yo,
I'm not looking for a soul for alignment, G.
yo, this is
But
not
the
about.
universe, the energy. That's it. That's all I
Yo,
look for,
Manny.
bro.
You see what I'm saying about the narrative,
Positive
right?
energy.
You see about the narrative, right? If anybody on my show, my fans follow me, everybody know that Smurf ain't no bullshit. I live the life. I've been there, done that. I've been to prison, been there, done that. But
But
I don't
listen,
push that.
you
So,
right now you a content creator, you a podcaster. You nothing is taken personal. You can have any type of being on your platform because you can't
yeah,
judge in this game because we getting paid. I
yeah,
don't know. I'm
I'm not
monetized.
worried about that. Niggas issues. But you know what gets me though? About niggas who know me. That's why I got like, you know what I'm saying? Like a personal relationship. That's not somebody who probably just know me. But like, somebody who you rate like is close. When a
I
nigga
get it.
I come at you online, right? It's like I look at it like this, right? Like, wow, if it's that deep, I mean, because I'm accessible, because niggas know, because like he said, Rob broke ass is everywhere. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't sit there and don't be accessible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how certain niggas be doing podcasts and all that, and niggas be down south, or niggas might be in the West Coast, Colorado. Rob Smurf is in the hood. I'm everywhere. I'm on the island, nigga. I'm Amityville's my home, nigga. I'm all over. But look, ask someone he been home. When you been home to Amityville, come on. Come on, man. When you been home? When you walk the main streets of the plazas. Cause I'll be there all the time. When you walk the main streets of the plazas, I'll be there all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, again, rock.
Yeah, I
It's
gotta no,
dark. It's
I
dark in
gotta
this
ask,
light,
man.
bro.
I
It's
gotta
dark in
ask.
this light because you raised him don't mean he the same man that you left him as, bro.
Nah, he's not though. But I'm saying, but it still hurt though. He's not though. But see, and this is
Right,
why.
right.
But listen
So
though,
so so so
I'm not
so
looking for
so all,
nobody.
all I'm saying to you is, bro, that's wasted energy at this point because we giving a message to everybody else right
Yeah,
now.
you right, man. I
You know what I
apologize, man.
mean?
I got sidetracked.
That's
I got
something that nigga
sidetracked.
could off the grid, y'all could conversate that through. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying that, bro, respectfully, bro. Like my message is way more important than that nigga shit. Cause these niggas is gonna get
I
out of line
apologize
and
though.
out of
Yo, I
pocket.
apologize though. That was on me. I apologize because you know why? Because I ain't gonna lie. I got sidetracked by a little nigga, like a nigga that who's irrelevant. But it just hurt the fact that a little nigga who, you
These
know what I'm
niggas is
saying?
gonna
But
hurt
you
you
know what?
more and more as long as you keep putting faith in them. They gonna hurt
Yeah.
you more and
Nah,
more.
yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front, man. Yo,
They
this is
not
what I'm
like
saying.
you. They not
Niggas
like
is
you.
different. But yo, man,
Niggas is
God bless
not
him,
like
man.
you.
God bless him, man. God bless America, man. But look, um,
Serious.
but yeah, man. Let's get back on this interview, man. Fuck all that
Yeah.
bullshit.
I'm just saying it is to the people, right? I got on a podcast to tell my story because my shit was rare. Like you know what really influenced me? The kid that hung himself when he came home, Khalid Browder, right? I went through so much shit in prison, you know, with the COs alone and survived to the level that they respect me. And it's a different type of respect. Like when I go inside of there, if I had to go through there, they respect me because they knew they seen the strong force who stood firm, who stood on belief systems, who didn't tell. You know what I mean? to the point where motherfuckers was like coming in there and they getting disrespected. And when I come on a company, I'm setting the tone and setting the record straight for our people. So it hurt to see that certain niggas is out here playing with my name and talking foul when they was bitches inside of there, when they was getting smacked by police inside of there, when they was giving out their commissary inside of it. You understand what I'm saying? But because the money tone changed things in the streets, people was living off of that. My thing be, I'll never blow that type of shit up. It never meant nothing to me. Because I did what I did for my people, like bottom line. But to play with your name, and then you losing people in the process of this. Like I'm losing family members to prison, to death. You understand what I'm saying? And now I'm the lone soldier. I started off the hungry lion. You understand what I'm saying? And then I'm like, damn, looking back at this shit, and I'm like, what motherfuckers is really doing? That's where loaf life came from. Life only about fortune, live young, feel extraordinary. That's where that creation came about. Everything is positive. Everything is in a light. The energy is there, it's shining. I said to myself coming home, yo, look, most of my life I womanized. I was on some, player shit, on some, yeah, you know, what I learned what a queen is, you know, my mind now shift. So I'm like, yo, you know what? I mistreated a couple women in my life. You know what I'm saying? Let me.
Hold on, he about to come back on, y'all. Yeah, man, shout it out, man. It's a good interview, man. Yo, man, my bad, man, about that last. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know how that shit go, man. Sometimes, man, the devil be lurking. You heard? Yo, shout it out, man. You know the vibes, man. We here, man. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. Shout it out, man. Air it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Interview with the Manny Brim. Yo, shout out to everybody in the live, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. Shout it out, air it out. We just waiting for Manny Brim. I think that nigga phone fucked up. When dead or something, whatever like that. But just waiting for him to tap back in. Him said in the building. Shout out to the stat, nigga. Him said definitely in the building. Shout it out. You know the vibes. Yo, old dog, shout it out. Yo, we shout it out. Yo, shout out to everybody in the building. Him said, you know what I'm saying? Long Island, Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem. You know what I mean? The whole Long Island, Suffolk, Nassau. You know, y'all niggas know the vibes, man. We in here, man. Word to my mother. Well, we ain't gonna stop this shit. Wait for man tap back in. Well, telling you, man, yo, man. Tell somebody say your nigga phone always messing up. Yo, what y'all think about the interview so far? Let me get the feedback while Manny Brim, I'm saying pull back up here. You know what I mean? What y'all like about that? You know what I mean? Whoa. What y'all feel about the interview so far? My boy shot it out. You know the vibes. Nah, yeah. I ain't gonna front. Nigga had me tight for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that, it's different. See, like, when you sincere, like, I don't care about niggas talking shit, but I'm like, who don't know me, whatever like that. But when it's personal and you know a nigga a bitch, like, and it's different. When you know a nigga stone cold bitch, and then like he comes online and you know like yo you can fry him like I be knowing these niggas lives. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not a bad guy. I know these niggas lives. I know these niggas hearts. I've been in situations with them. I try to put them in situations. You know what I'm saying? To see if they heart would. You know what I mean? Would be with it. So it's like that's why it took me over the edge a little bit. And I suffer from like mental health. So you know that shit go. You know what I mean? Yo, Manny Brent, man. Yo, Bo, what's up with your phone, bro? Whoa. But yo, what y'all think about the interview so far though? Yo, MU, shout it out, shout it out. Nah, that's a fact. 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 Nah, man. Sometimes it's just Nah, that's what that's what it be. And that's why it was important for me, what I'm saying, to do this interview with like Manny Brim. I ain't sit back and kick his back in, I'm saying, pause, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's suffering for some mental health, you know what I'm saying? And everybody got a story and a message. I just feel like that it's easy to sit there and kick a nigga down, you know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, like, yo, we've been doing that shit our whole life, man. We've been kicking niggas, you know what I'm saying, down, bro. We've been doing that shit our whole life, you know what I'm saying, trying to survive, trying to make it, trying to get it. So when I say I push a narrative of like a different mentality than I was before, it shows in my walk. Yeah, do I get upset? Do I get mad? Do I get angry? I'm only human. I'm a human being. I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm an emotional creature. I'm a human being. So yeah, I get in my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But I'm always about peace. I ain't never here to, kick somebody while they down, whatever like that. Now, if you following a code and a conduct and that shit ain't right, well, nigga, we gotta talk about that. We gotta air it out. I'm gonna speak my opinion. It's like everybody else. But as far as me disrespecting somebody and pushing a narrative, like I don't want to see nobody eat, I support everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't watch this shit, I will subscribe just so you get the subscribe number up. No, you dig what I'm saying? Like I ain't for all that. Niggas may not be like that, you know what I'm saying? For me, I had to come up, man. I had to learn everything by myself. You know what I'm saying? My little broke ass, you know what I'm saying, figuring everything out. But you know what's good though? Everything in my name though. You know what I'm saying? LLC in my name, like everything in my name, all my bills in my name. So, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not behind, you know what I'm saying, on my bills, so it's a blessing. Yeah, it's a blessing. I went from a nigga doing, you know what I'm saying, 13 years in a penitentiary cell, you know what I'm saying? Three hot in the cot, you know what I'm saying, to a nigga out here, you know what I'm saying, making moves on his own. I'm in rooms that I ain't never been in. You know what I'm saying? Fuck being around thousands and there's nigga. I'm around millionaires, nigga. Like I'm around like I'm indoors, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the same enjoyment I feel, I be feeling yo son when I see a next nigga up coming up. Yo, no, another nigga from Long Island doing this thing. Well, fuck it. Like, yeah, nigga, it should be flooded with us. Why not? Yo, well, check this out, right? In the 90s, right? The 80s, it was Long Island. Rap, look, everything was Long Island. Nigga, we was flooded. Nigga, we been out the game for a minute. Yo, we been out the game for a minute. So it's like, I'm not trying to step on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That could bring light to this. You know what I'm saying? Because even if his shit is more popular than mine, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, my man might be, you know what I'm saying, want to be a podcaster or get in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Now his shit popping, you know what I'm saying? It could bring light to me. Like, bro, I'm not no hater. I ain't never been like that, bro. I never been like that. And look, I had to do everything by myself, damn near, right? Until I got help. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Cash, you know what I'm saying? And shout out for those, you know what I'm saying, who did show love, like, you know what I'm saying, Chino, you know what I'm saying? Different, you know what I'm saying, people that definitely, you know what I'm saying, reached out and helped me out, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I had a little bit of help, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like learning how to do all this shit, doing podcasts, doing everything, like I'm still learning shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have the help, but I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, certain people's watch, look, to give you that phone call, like, yo, man. So, like I said, man, like, I'm all about building. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is like, you know what I'm saying, for Manny Brim, when I sing with him, I felt like, yo, he lost his weight trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying, with the position that he is, you know what I'm saying, that he got now. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't have the rank, he don't have the support. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it's kind of hard for him to really find his way in that. You know what I'm saying? That could be mental health in his own. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like he just, you know what I'm saying, that validation of that Manny Brim what it used to be in 2000. You know what I'm saying? Like, soon as he started realizing like that shit don't mean nothing. It's 2026. Like, it's a young man's sport. Like, you had your moment, you had your time, it's over. Respect somebody else's time and moment, and that's it. And you're gonna get the respect, you're gonna get the love, you know what I'm saying? Because man, you might as well, man, cause shit, cause half of y'all ain't doing shit at work anyway. Right now. You sitting there on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Looking at me, talking about you know what's born right now. Some of y'all got jobs, y'all ain't gotta do shit. Y'all niggas complaining about the job you got. You ain't even doing shit at the job. You ain't got no hard labor. You just sitting around like this. I'm tired of this job. I can't wait to get rich. You ain't even doing shit. You get all that free money. Uh, but yeah, though, that's a natural fact, man. That yo, I don't know many Brim coming back, whatever like that. But oh, wait, matter of fact, I think hold up,
Yo, bro,
yo, yo, shout it out.
shout it out. Yo, I don't know, because I was working, right, bro. All I know is I seen a little bit. I see it looked like you was acting like me on here for a quick second.
Yo, nah, you know what that came about. You know, that was just me losing my cool. That was just cause somebody who I know. Matter of fact, that was your cousin.
Yo, you know what's crazy? And I just look, and I told him, I said, yo, bro, why you mad? You got yours. What are you mad for? That's my cousin. Like, you got yours. Why you mad? Leave it alone.
Man, I don't know, man. I'm over that. But I just, but I'm just happy that I'm mad that I don't know if many been coming back on. You know what I'm saying, because I know like his phone died. But
Nah, he gonna come back on.
but I just I'm just happy that we was able to like at least get some peace off. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was saying, bro, I'm not all about kicking niggas down, bro.
Nah.
Like boom, like when Dap sent me the invite for the Pink's podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's
Uh
what's
huh.
up. I really meant that. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I feel, bro. We ain't got time to be tearing niggas down, but it ain't too many of us.
Yeah.
It ain't too many of us. What we gonna do? We gonna beat each other head in? So it's gonna be one nigga at the top? Pause. Like,
Yeah.
we
You're
all
right.
can't make it there. You know what I'm saying? We all can't be there side by side. Like, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not about that. And I'm not gonna push that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, if a nigga's corny, nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga corny. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's funny. But
you know what's crazy though, bro? Because I was sitting there, I'm watching it, and I'm just looking at people opinion. I'm listening to Son talk. Because I spoke to him already. Like a couple of days ago, I spoke to him. And, yo, bro, it's still, I just sat there and we listened. We all heard him talk. The mission is still lost. Like he's still lost in that mission. He need to get back to that mission towards that whatever. You know how when he first came out, stop the violence for the kids. I just listened this whole thing, and I ain't hear nothing about one kid. I ain't hear nothing about what is the next move?
that's why I wanted to get at the.
Like, what's the next move for building this foundation? Because if Son really did it the right way, like I told him, if you took this somewhere else where people don't know you and they just hear your story, yo, he could really go do something with some stop the violence shit. But you keep
That's a
now
fact.
trying to push this around people who think you a clown, and it's fucked up because the internet now has destroyed the name Manny Bram. That's why I'm like, yo, bro, you tell us who Demetrius is. They done killed the name Manny Bram. That shit is over with. He's in the same boat as like, well, I done made it out it, but like he's like in that boat that I was stuck in at one point, where they're like, oh, can't come back. Now they clowning you for everything that whatever transpired. And the fucked up thing is for him, he ain't really get kicked out. Nobody. It was politics. Some people went this way. He went this way, but it was majority that way. And
Yeah.
majority rules, and that shit destroyed his name. It's fucked up. If we look at him as who he Manny Brim, yeah, that nigga was somebody. But Loaf Life Manny, the internet done killed that. He don't realize that it's too.
You know what's crazy about this internet shit, right? Because like I said, this shit gets spooky. It gets weird, especially if you allow it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you pay attention to the comments. That's why I see why people say they don't. they don't look at the comments. You know what I'm saying? Because 1,000 motherfuckers say good things about you, and that one motherfucker I say something bad about you. You know what I'm saying? You going crazy. And
Yeah,
I feel like that Manny can revamp himself. I feel like with
he can't. He just
everything,
got to go somewhere
because
else.
you know why? Everybody has a short attention span. Right? Motherfuckers forget. You let time go by, you know what I'm saying, and you doing other shit, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, eventually forget about the other shit. You see it all the time, bro. Motherfucker be caught for a scandal on the news, right? That shit'll go off for about 2 or 3 weeks, and that shit is dying down.
Yo, Smurf, I am scandal king. They don't even bring those up no more. You do a little bit of good, they forget about shit. They eventually they forget about it. Like I told him the other day, I'm like, yo, bro, just let shit die down and 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 just go move on to something else. Live your life. Stop trying to prove yourself. Because that's when they're gonna laugh at you. That's
And
when they
that,
know they got you.
yeah, but I think that he'd be able to turn it around. But if you keep pushing the same narrative, then obviously, because like I said, you got everybody's attention. Now it's all about how you gonna hold it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody waiting for the crash out.
Definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, and life is short, bro. And life is too short for the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm mad that I even got upset, understanding that I'm a human being, but like, even that though, you know what I'm saying? Like, life is short, son. Some will take you off your course. So it's like, this is why you got to stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay prayed up because it's easy. That shit is easy, bro. To go back to doomsday, and
Yeah,
and then and then it's too late to apologize. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Once you're in trouble, you're in trouble.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, like when I sit back and I look at this internet shit, bro. Like it's all about recent equals, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is though, I'm letting people tell their story. You know what I'm saying? Like tons of motherfuckers, like you know what I'm saying, pull up. You know what I mean? Because it's important, bro, to hear real stories.
But
It's important
everybody,
because everybody going through something, especially mental health. That's the biggest thing I always say. Like niggas might laugh and joke, but everybody suffers for some type of mental illness, bro. Like niggas just don't do ordinary ordinary shit just to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Like niggas be suffering, bro. You got
oh
you
yeah,
got
it's a lot of
depression.
niggas. Yeah, it's from untold trauma. That's what that is. And then a lot of people running around here with mental health because they fucking faking and trying to be one thing. It's kind of like, and it's fucked up. It's kind of like what Manny be dealing with some days. That's mental health, bro, because there's a part of him that wants to be a gang member, bro. Now there is. In his heart, there's a one part of him that's like, yo, I'm forever homie. And then there's the other side that's like, yo, I gotta get right. I want to give back to the kids. But then the other side, like, nah, homie, they trying to play with you. You watch him have his battle on the internet. You watch him.
Yeah, yeah.
Today that
And
was
that's
Demetrius. You get what I'm saying? Who you got on here? He was quiet. He was humble. That was Demetrius. But yo, bro, he
to
might go
shout
to
it
another
out.
live. Shout it out, and he's gonna be like he's fighting that battle with the Manny. Yo, bro, because then we was having this conversation, and when you see the person that you got him to be on here, you got him to be vulnerable and just be him. He wasn't really trying to prove too much, but you seen he start drifting towards all the other shit, and it's just like, damn, you see the mental health battle with him because he's like, that's a hard name to give up. You get that? That's like
Yeah.
Jordan. No funny shit.
It was a lot of shit that I wanted to really touch on. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Like as
Yeah,
far
no,
as
you got a
like,
part to it with him.
because because it's a lot of things that I want to touch on. I want to get at. Hopefully he pulled back up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga phone charge.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
yeah, you definitely got a part to him.
But he it's like I don't. Like my thing is though, let's fuck about the violence. Fuck about the getting busy shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the character and the morale. You know what I'm saying? The principle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want it. Like I told him, like yo, let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, fuck all the get man. Man, no one cares. Because you know why no one cares. Especially to a motherfucker that's doing this shit now. Niggas who's getting busy now, who's carrying their gun out now, who having shootouts now, nigga who's really on
Yeah,
timing
they
now,
don't care.
right? Niggas don't give a fuck about what you did and who you laid down or who you nigga what? I don't
Mm-mm.
care. So once once he get out that state of mind or that state of being of
Yeah.
just understand like yo, like man,
The nigga,
this is me. You
Ice
know what I'm
Chest.
saying? I feel like that's where the process go, and I feel like that's where it can turn around his situation. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, because like I said, man, you got the people's attention. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna hold it?
Whether yeah, good or bad.
You know what I mean? But you don't always want it to hold somebody attention on some just being entertainment. You know what I mean? Because that's a whole different viewership. You know what I'm saying? Because once when a person is not entertained no more, they move on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but it's fucked up
you
too.
trying to
People
push
will
the
follow you.
message. You trying to push. You know what I'm saying? The message.
They waiting for him to crash out. That's what that is. Niggas waiting for him to crash out so they can get online and laugh at him. Cause then they know he's not gonna be able to defend them. That's why they, yo, bro. That's why they be fucking with him. You gotta think, bro. I'm the first nigga to really put something on blast, and it started months ago with all that Mac shit, right? Like I
Yeah.
told him, I said, yo, bro, you been fighting for your character for months, but they not even talking about the Mac shit no more. You see, that's why, like, how you just got into that argument. That's just where it really started from, and now it's something totally different. It went from you defending your name to this, to that, and now you just stuck in this lane and trying to defend yourself to people who don't give a fuck. It's good content. That's it. He don't even realize it's good content, but you're on the losing end of the content. Everybody don't deserve a response. You don't got to go live 11 times a day and try to go back and forth with yo, bro. If I went back and forth with every person, come on, bro.
Yo, shout it out. To everybody in the building, shout it out. Shout it out. Yeah.
Like you see how what you just now, how that shit just went left, just quick, because it's different on the internet when you see something, somebody say something, and you immediately respond. Now you there, you there.
And you
Thank
know
God
what's
it just.
funny? And I said if I didn't have a personal relationship, you know what I'm saying it wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
that wouldn't. I don't listen. Like I said, I'm not. And again, I'm not causing violence on nobody. That shit is whatever. I'm not doing none of that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is though is that like I don't know, man. Like yo, I don't know, man. I ain't even gonna touch on that, man, because I hate to say, because I don't like to say certain things that ain't, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna leave that, man. That shit, you know what I mean? That shit, you know what I mean? That shit ain't about friends. That shit ain't about friends. But again, though, we all got feelings, bro. We all got emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's why I try to say, like, you can feel how you feel about anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can speak about how you feel about anybody. It's all about respect. You got to stand on what you stand on. So when you come out your mouth, if you talk about somebody and say somebody's name like, yo, that nigga Smurf's a bitch, man. Well, I ran into him, blah, blah, blah. You got to stand on what you say. You know what I'm saying? A person ain't make you say Smurf's a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
You
said that
chose
on the
you
phone.
you chose. You know what I'm saying? A person it gave you a platform. You decide to come out your mouth and say boom boom. You got to stand on that. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't be mad about dudes' opinion, bro. Or how dudes feel. Everybody ain't going. You know what I mean? But when it's somebody personal and shit like that, that's when it becomes strange. That's when
Yeah,
I
bro,
feel
and
like, you know.
if that ain't even you gonna go through that. You don't went through that already, so you know it ain't really.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's the first time, Nick. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. Like it's the first time, like Nick, like somebody personally played with me. Shit, pause. Like
Oh
you know
well, it
what I'm,
ain't gonna be the last, bro.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what you know what I mean. That's the funny part though. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like yo, fucking
It's the
uh,
internet.
yo. And you talking about you done with the internet. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, you see, I'm here for commentation on the back end from now on. Just I'm really just here for a filler, so you can until he come back. Cause I seen
Um,
you, I was doing something. I just happened to go back on. I see you. Wow, I said, nah, I'm not watching this because he was just telling me, so I'm gonna let him have his moment.
nah, but yo, and you know what's crazy though? This how you know that, because Manny Brim snapped me back into the interview, like, yo, bro, like, know what I'm saying? And which I respect, know what I'm saying? Which I owe him apology for that, know what I'm saying? Because like I said again, I got sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? Like
But it's quick.
I lost my professionalism. What they say, professionalism. You know what I'm saying? I got sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? But you know what though? This is what I love about this Facebook Live shit, because this shit ain't fake. Live interviews, right? Because it ain't no scripted shit. It ain't no cut this out. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So you can see a nigga highs, a nigga lows. You see what I'm saying? Because ain't none of this shit fake. All this shit authentic. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I love about this shit. You know what I mean?
What
So, you
made you
know,
go live today?
oh, because like Manny said, man, he hollered at me, whatever like that, and he said, Joe, he wanted, you know what I'm saying, to come on my platform and tell his story. You know what I'm saying? We talked, you know what I'm saying, we chopped it up. And I said, yo, we gonna make it happen. I said, yo, I got an interview Monday, but I said, but yo, we gonna do a special, and we gonna make it happen, you know what I mean? I called him today, he was like, yo, the earlier better. I say, all right, man, let's go.
Yeah, you gonna do good on this one because,
You
like
know
you
what
said,
I
there's a
mean?
lot of people following him.
You know what I mean? And you know, and like I told him, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not here to bash you. I'm here to ask my questions to get an understanding, the things that I'm confused about, and then I want to move forward to talk about, you know, what's the mission now. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna speak about that. You know what I mean? Whatever like that. We're gonna, you know, obviously we gotta do a part two because his phone died, um, and whatnot. But
Yeah,
so,
my shit about to die too. Man. It's popping up on your shit, man. Shout it out.
nah, yeah. But so
You
listen,
had
man,
your
nah,
first
that's
Troy moment. Put that in the clips. Put that all in your. You put that in the clips.
he said, put that in.
Put that as your first clip. Watch how the views go up. That was good content.
That, that
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah. I'm gonna leave. Right. Remember, I told you had the streets. Hey, you should get mad more often. Yo, I'm gonna let you shut it out.
nah, man, shout it out, man. Shout it out, man. Yo, this nigga stupid. Listen, man. Yo, man, it's taking mad long. Yo, listen, we gonna do a part two. You know, we gotta do a part two, whatever like that. Yo, I appreciate everybody for, you know what I'm saying, tuning in on the check-in, whatever the case may be. Word, because you know, it's definitely appreciated, you know what I mean? Word. Because I waited long enough for him, pause, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? But we gonna definitely do a part two. So you know what I'm saying, be on the lookout, whatever like that. In the coming weeks, man, I got some bangers, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some big names, you know what I'm saying, pulling up. I told you I'll be in these rooms, y'all. For real. So, you know, I'm gonna bring it to the peoples, I bring it to the peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Pose, you know what I'm saying? Shout it out, air it out, you know the vibes, your boy Vibe Smurf, you know what I'm saying? Tune in, you know what I mean? Yeah, yo, if you love me, keep loving me, man. Keep shouting it out, man. If you hate me, man, keep shouting it out. You know what I mean? Word. And listen, man. Oh, y'all, man, be cool while you be cool, you up? Shout it out, man.